Welcome back. We're riding into the arena this Thursday afternoon. The Piney Woods rodeo culture is a fabric of East Texas, and when it comes to the main event, bull riding, this area is world renowned.
Most definitely. And our From the Archives report, we are dusting off our boots and opening the KETK chute to the year of 2016 when sports director Garrett Sanders highlighted the history behind the 8-second ride.
Shoot, man, I caught the bug, and ever since I was 5 years old, that's all I wanted to do.
Each time you get on, and it's almost like a drug.
For most, getting on an angry animal who weighs nearly a ton and has only one goal, throwing you into the dirt, may seem a little crazy. But for Texas bull riders, past and present, it's a challenge they can't turn down.
It's just one of those things. It was a big adrenaline rush, and I'm just a competitive person, and I like to win at anything.
Cody Rostocki is 26 years old and a top 10 ranked bull rider who shares the same mentality as many of those who put this state on the map for the event.
It was a tradition here, and you wanted to not only ride bulls good, you wanted to be tough, and you wanted to be respected by other bull riders. And man, I almost felt a burden to do that and to follow in the footsteps of those guys.
Terry Holland is a champion bull rider from Carthage who is still heavily involved in the sport.
Man, I was absolutely proud to be from East Texas and to be a bull rider, because we had a reputation, and most everybody that came from here tried to hold up to it.
Such as another champ, Nikki Wheeler, who now lives out in Flint.
I counted up, there was at least 20 professional bull riders from right in this immediate area. I mean, you could almost go get on the bull somewhere about any night.
But as the years have passed, those bulls have changed.
We had great bulls back in the 70s when I rode bulls in the 80s, but now when you go to a bull ride or a rodeo, every single bull is going to turn back and spin and buck and give you an opportunity to win. And when I rode bulls, you might go to a rodeo and be 15 guys ride a night, and 3 or 4 of those guys actually have a good enough bull to actually place and maybe win some money.
The fact that there are more good bulls to win money on. In the 70s, it was a lot more luck of the draw when you went to a rodeo to compete.
Glenn Sullivan, another former bull rider, now travels the country as a professional judge.
Nowadays, you don't even have to call back to see what you got. You got a good bull in there where you go, and all you got to do is stay on.
But the iconic look of a cowboy only wearing his hat in the arena is all but gone. Now, with advances in safety, guys are wearing helmets and protective vests when they ride.
I've seen guys just take solid step right in the middle of the chest and get up and maybe be hurting or sore, the wind gone, but just get up and leave the arena. And when they wasn't, to watch it from my day, it would have been a real serious deal.
I had as bad a head injury as anybody. Crushed my face from my forehead down, but I never even thought about a mask, and I think the vest is the best thing they ever come up with.
The money is a bit different now as well. According to Forbes, Pro Bull Riding, or the PBR, paid out nearly $10 million to riders in 2012, and that number keeps going up. A far cry from the amount the guys who rode in the 70s pulled in.
The guys win more money in one year than we win in our career. It's unbelievable, and it's where it should be now.
If you won $25,000 in a year and spent 30, boy, you had a heck of a year.
To be honest, I didn't even know you could get money riding bulls.
But with the bulls being stronger and faster, it can be more difficult to break into the sport, with less mediocre bulls available to start riding.
But nowadays, man, it's like going up against a 98-mile-an-hour fastball and you're 12 years old. It's just tough to learn that way.
And many have, such as Rostocki, who says at every finals, the Lone Star State is well represented.
I mean, heck, 7 out of the 15 that went to the NFR are at our circuit finals, so I mean, it's always good to be part of the best state.
And a culture built and carried on by men such as Don Graham, Roy Carter, Glenn Sullivan, Terry Holland, and Nikki Wheeler.
The majority of the bull riders were from Texas. This was, bronc riders from Montana, Wyoming, ropers from California and Arizona, but the bull riding, this was our event.